is miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
If God for me, who could be against me?
It's week 14 of the National Football League, and this one features Trevor Lawrence.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in week 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense, and leading them out in his fourth season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Now he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Tannehill's throw here pulled in by Hilton.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Tannehill. And Woods has it complete. And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Tannehill throwing again.
Open man downfield is Woods.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Henry again on 2nd down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Woods.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Tannehill.
They try to set up the screen. Oh, nearly disaster. But it's incomplete. Not much chance of that working. Almost intercepted. It's 2nd down.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 17th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
They're strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Second down and a run by Robinson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and it nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap and again the ETN. Taken down at the 30. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also takes us to the end of the 1st quarter play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 30 on 2nd down, Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Dupree, a former 1st-round pick, in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. As we roll on here in the month of December, Week 14 coming up tonight. We got a good one in the AFC West. Get the parkas out, Kansas City and Denver from the frigid Empower Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow night you can turn those parkas in for some shorts, golf polos, and flip-flops. Monday Night Football in Arizona. Patriots, Cardinals, 8:15 Eastern. On second down, here's Henry. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he will have a Titans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. To throw is Tannehill. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
On first down, Tannehill. And this one caught by Beasley. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Inside handoff, Henry. He's got room at the 30. And some space here. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Steps away. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. Here's Lawrence. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The Jaguars have 4-8 now on the year. They've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. He'll start with a give to Henry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Now a first down throw. Tannehill looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Now a second down and 6. Tannehill. It's caught by Hooper. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3. And it's a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off by the Austin Hooper touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes Zay Jones with the rest of his offense as they take the field. Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lawrence will throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep is T.Y. Hilton. Fair catch called for. No gimme in these conditions, but he's able to look this one in. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Titan football. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Tannehill now to throw. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Tannehill on 1st down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Able to shake him off. And he's left with no option here, but to throw it away.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Screen play, here's ETN. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Lawrence going to throw again. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled. number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On play action, Lawrence on the move to his left. His throw incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Now Lawrence on third and long. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their own 22. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
A first down run, good for about 3. Second and 7 coming up.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw into the hands of Hooper. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Looking for Beasley, got him on the slant. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods, a 7-yard touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Folk connects on the extra point. The lead is up to 18 now. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a Robert Woods touchdown reception. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll look to ETN to start things out. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to it as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll find Jones again, complete. Call it a gain of 6. The challenge flag is out. Todd Bowles not pleased with the ruling on the field, and he's going to ask the officials to take another look.
Review the play. Ruling on the field is reversed.
So Todd Bowles had it right. He wins the challenge. Again, it's Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's always been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Back now in Nashville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. It's a throw again is Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there's going to be any lost yardage plays.
Making a sideline grin as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Henry up the middle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there. It's going to be tipped off.
So important there as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now out come the Jags. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zay Jones, 28 yards. And the Jags get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. And for the moment, they're sitting pretty in possession of that number 2 seed. But as we know, it often happens, this is all still subject to change.
You're so right about that. But even though the math isn't there yet, I think it's going to take new math for them not to make the playoffs. They're almost certainly going to be in the tournament and certainly going to be a dangerous team if you have to play against them. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone.
Touchdown, Titans! Derrick Henry, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year.
And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Fuller. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I know it's hard to see inside the face mask of the defender right now, but I'm willing to guess that there's a nice little grin on his face, because to make that type of a play downfield, you wonder if you're going to be able to make it. You know that if you don't make it, it's a big play that you're giving up. But when you do bat the ball away and you come
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
And he finds Beasley complete. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
Folk connects on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was Cole Beasley who finishes things off with a touchdown reception from the 10.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars getting set to go.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 65 yards.
yards. And the Jaguars are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Let's go.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Henry. 212 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Tannehill now to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They snap it to Tannehill. Open is Swaim, the tight end. And he's going to pick up the Titans' first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. The Titans go victory formation down to a knee.